This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and it's the conclusion to JANK Week, the 7th day of nonsense, ridiculous decks that you shouldn't craft, but you will probably enjoy watching. And today is a pretty silly one. We're going for a 4-card infinite, not infinite, but basically size of your deck combo. And it goes as follows. You get the Luminous Broothmoth onto the battlefield, you get the Woe Strider on the battlefield, you get the Soul Diviner on the battlefield, and you get the Quarter Monitor on the battlefield. You use the Woe Strider to sacrifice the Quarter Monitor to scry. Not that the scry is particularly important. The Quarter Monitor goes to the graveyard, and it returns to the battlefield with a flying counter on it. You use the Quarter Monitor to target the Soul Diviner with full control mode, so that the trigger is on the stack. Then you tap the Soul Diviner to remove the flying counter from the Quarter Monitor. This will draw you a card. Then you sacrifice the Quarter Monitor to the Woe Strider. Because it's no longer flying, it will go to the graveyard and then return to the graveyard again with a flying counter. The untap trigger from the Quarter Monitor will untap the Soul Diviner so that you can tap the Soul Diviner to remove the flying counter from the Quarter Monitor and continue until you've drawn your entire deck. Now, once you add a Cruel Celebrant to the mix, the opponent gets drained for 1 with every single time through the process, and with the scries from Woe Strider, you pretty often just get to set your deck up so that you find Celebrant with plenty of room in your deck to drain the opponent out completely. This sweet combo is all creatures, which helps with some of the other deck, the choices for the deck. So one of the choices is Lazav, who can turn into a key combo piece if you have a dead one in your graveyard. The other choice is Elspeth Conquers Death, which can help return a key piece that died back to the battlefield for a big combo turn. Command the Dreadhorde can get the whole combo right away, although you do need Soul Diviner to no longer have summoning sickness, so keep that in mind when trying to command the Dreadhorde out the combo. But this is all a front, because let's be honest, the ultimate combo is Teferi Time Raveler and Soul Diviner, because if you have a Soul Diviner, you can remove a counter from your Teferi Time Raveler to draw a card. And guys, if you thought Teferi Time Raveler was a busted magic card before, just imagine the +1 red, draw a card. So, the true combo behind the combo: Teferi Time Raveler, Defender of JANK, and Soul Diviner, drawer of cards. Unbeatable. And then I think the only card I didn't mention here is Mire Triton, which is a glue card, a little bit of life, some death touch to defend you, but also fills your graveyard to help you find your combo pieces. Woe Strider has escape, Elspeth Conquers Death gets things out of the yard, Lazav becomes the graveyard. So if you self-mill a combo piece, Mire Triton can help you do that to put things together sooner. Also, we have 2 Blast Zone in the mana base, and even though this is a 3-color deck, I wouldn't normally run a Blast Zone, but Blast Zone combines with the Soul Diviner as a card draw engine of its own. You can remove the counter from the Blast Zone, you can tap 2 mana, put a counter back on the Blast Zone, remove it again, so that's why it's there. Also worth noting, the +1/+1 counters from Elspeth Conquers Death when it returns a creature, and the Woe Strider when it escapes, are more things that you can remove with Soul Diviner. So, turned out to be a nice little card. I have no idea if I'm ever going to get this combo to work. I haven't had the whole thing on the battlefield before. We're just going to hit record. I've set aside some time. Let's make it happen. Let's dive in. I would love for JANK Week to end on an endless combo, an endless, ridiculous, silly combo of this sort. So, let the nonsense begin. Teferi Hand. Not much of the combo, but how do you turn away Teferi Hand? We've come so far, and we have so much further to go. Simic Guildgate, what are you up to? You got a Frosty Kitty? That's something. It ain't nothing. Here comes Cruel Celebrant. Cruel Celebrant. Not the mono red kind. Plaza of Harmony. Gates without gates. Guild Summit. Ooh. I mean, there's never really harm in bouncing the Guild Summit, because when they play it, they have to tap the gates to get the cards anyway. At least this way, they have to invest 3 more mana. Blast Zone. What's this? Replay the summit. Is there a gate to draw a card? There is. Let the card advantage begin. What to do? Play out the Woe Strider, get aggressive. The opponent's really likely to play a Gates Ablaze. Or we could bounce this and keep them just resetting it and resetting their hand. I guess I would love to get another card out of this. I can probably buy time to do it. Besides, a few scries might help us find some goodies. Mothra would be nice against Gates Ablaze. And right now, Gates Ablaze is for 2. And there it is. Alright. Let's do some scrying. No. That's enough land, thank you. We'll scry for another, even though it will cost us 1 damage because we got rid of our Celebrant early. Another Celebrant? No, I don't need that either. Graveyard, 2 cards. This will be 3. We'll start building the graveyard to get back a Woe Strider. Where are the goods? Built the Unicorn All Land deck here. Do I play other Teferi and just bounce this? Alright, we hit another Woe Strider. We filled our graveyard. Next turn, I can bring back a Woe Strider. Or I can save this Teferi activation, because I know they're going to have a creature at some point. I think we'll just say go. We know that we're going to get subjected to the horrors of the Gatebreaker Ram. Of the Gate Colossus or whatnot. Yep, okay. Our opponent's on the draw infinite plan. That's fine, I'll deck you. Easy. Easiest decision I've ever made. Just gonna deck you. The Supersonic Queen. How you doing? Alright, well. May as well cast this. Makes the board much more awkward for the opponent. May as well fetch with this. Keep thinning the deck and filling the graveyard for the Woe Strider. And I'll plus here. I've got it. Down to 14. This feels like the kind of game where I'm going to have to let the opponent destroy all my stuff, get the combo in the yard, and then command the Dread Horde. I hope that's still in the deck. I'm working on this deck for about an hour now. Got it to a good place, I think. Hit the record button. Did I cut command the Dread Horde? I should have taken a look when I cracked this Fable passage. It's definitely a game where we could play towards it, unless the opponent knows how to run the best gate, which is Negate. Okay, we are going to Rope Town, and it's a Stormwild Caprador. I have seen this a few times, Caprador Gates Ablaze. They run it out. They rope some more. They discard a Hydroid Krasis. Okay. Well, we drew ECD. We can bounce that with the Fairy. ECD's looking pretty sharp. Do I want to get rid of the Guild Summits because my opponent's drawing 1,000,000? Actually, I can bounce this with other Teferi. Let's do it like this. Bounce your Caprador. It can't really hurt me. Another passage. All right, we're going to just pull the land out of this deck. The other thing is we could have tried to set a Blast Zone to 3 and just clean up the board that way. Do I have Command the Dread Horde? Ah, you beautiful card. 2 copies. Sometimes I amaze even myself. ECD your guild summit. Attack. Opponent down to 9. Interesting little skirmish we're having here with the Gates deck. They're drawing a ton of cards, but are they getting ahead? The goat. We learned the power of the goat yesterday. Alright, goat is big. Goat is strong. Mire Triton, mill 2. Draw another Mothra. So the opponent won't block this unless they're crazy. Do you think they're crazy? Let's find out. Alright, that punch landed. The Fairy Time Raveler.
Let's slow this down.
Bounce the Elspeth Conqueror's Death.
I have a plan.
Play the Blast Zone. Play the Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Exile. Not really afraid of you killing the Teferi. The opponent could make this huge. Yeah, but let's get rid of the Caprador. It's the threat. It gives the opponent battlefield position. This gives the opponent cards in hand. But battlefield is more important than cards in hand most of the time in the current meta. And with Cruel Celebrant and another Mothra, we might be able to find a way to squeeze out some final points of damage. Our opponent probably has an Arcway Angel, which gains 2 life for each gate that they control. That would change that particular equation very quickly. So for the combo, we need a Soul Diviner. And we need the Corridor Monitor. Kind of weird that we've got a Soul Diviner in the graveyard. We still haven't found a Corridor Monitor anywhere. Opponent playing a Krasis.
Might be a bad idea.
Let's see if they want to mess with our Mire Triton. No. No, they do not. All right. Teferi, let your influence continue.
If you show remorse,
All the Teferis.
that's more like it.
No more guild summits. Opponent might have more of them. We will see. Actually, there's 3 down. That's probably most of their summits. They'll probably won't run out of things to do anytime soon anyway. I'm starting to wonder now if I cut Corridor Monitor from the deck. Asking the tough questions here, CGB. Like, what cards are in my deck? This is where people are like, why don't you use an assistant to tell you what cards are in the deck? Because I'm old. We didn't have those back in my day. I'm scared of newfangled technology. Okay, the truth is I just haven't taken the time to install it because I don't find it that interesting, but I probably should. Yeah! Nice. We gotta give that a nice 0/0 Krasis. You can put them into your hand, just so you know. Just so you gamers know. Oh, no respect. No respect for the Mire Triton. And there is the Monitor. Next turn we have Mothra, Monitor, Soul Diviner coming out of the graveyard, but it will have Summoning Sickness. Can I kill the opponent, though? Let's check for lethal. 1-2. Play this. Get back Woe Strider 3, 4, 5. Seems good. We did it. We celebrated them. Nickels and dimes, buddy. Just barely squeaked it out. All right, we'll keep this. Monitor, Celebrant, Woe Strider, Teferi. Pieces of the combo trying to come together. I'll just crack this now. I see a lot of blue and a lot of black. Is it? Is it annoying? Yes, it is. All right. Have a celebrant. Yay, Bone Crusher Giant. So much fun. I'm so glad I played Magic. Oh, they miss a land drop. So I could try for the Teferi. Teferi around Quench, though, is pretty important. I think I'll just keep playing some critters. Alright, that resolved easy. They have another removal spell. Feels bad, but this comes back. It's not that big of a deal. They have to wait till the absolute end step to use it, though. Let's keep the goat. It might block the Bone Crusher Giant from attacking the Teferi. We did it. We cast the Bone Crusher. All right, I'm gonna take them to Teferi Hell.
I'm known for my
Drag you to Teferi Hell. They can recast the Bone Crusher, of course, and just kill the Teferi, but then we play another one. And another one. And another one. We're drawing multiple cards a turn while they're trying to keep Teferi from ruining their life. That's Teferi Hell.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
What is this? 4 other cards. We need one more card in the graveyard to bring back a 5/4. Whoa. Strida. You got one red. Are you gonna shock the goat? Oh, I see. I see. You had to decide how to play that land.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Now, we're going to do the greatest combo ever done, which is untapping our goat token with the monitor. Dominance asserted at no cost. No risk to ourselves. Opponent will probably never recover from that. Risk factor. If you decline, your opponent draws 3 cards. I'll take 4. Thanks, is it? Thank you for this experience. All right. Charge. That'll show him. Now, Command the Dread Horde can bring back a few goodies. Is that what we want? Does it matter? I don't know. I feel like I just need a board presence. So let's just go here, submit 0, see what we draw. Another Celebrant. Okay. And let's do this. Command 1, 2, 3. Go down to 5. Keep the Teferi that's fully loaded. Trigger. Anything we want to bounce? No. We'll just plus here. End the turn. Opponent's going in for Thirst for Meaning. Now they're just desperate to get some cards moving and get out of this. It is 6-17, but we can gain some life on demand with our Woe Strider. But I'm going to try to wait to sacrifice the goats until the second Celebrant is on the field. Weird game. The opponent, you know, they kill a thing, and now they're just... Oh, there was a part of the equation we were missing. Did our opponent forget to put green mana in their deck? All right, hit this. Let's just sacrifice this then. Diviner, sure. Attack. Still need Mothra. Right? We have everything but the Mothra? Correct. So, is there anything worth bouncing here because I get another bonus? I guess I get another goat.
I've got
Type. Lazav. No Mothra in the yard. All hail the goats. The mighty goats. We'll probably pitch these to scry a little bit. And then you might see the combo. It could happen. But our opponent is some kind of a Teamer Wreck deck, and who knows? They also seem to have burning tendencies. Ah, they got a green source. It's about to get real. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Q.
only time will tell.
No life gained. Got exiled. So sad. All right. Let's do this thing. Mothra. Mothra. That's how you summon Mothra, right? Mothra. Wait, didn't I put you on the bottom? Scrybug. Mothra. All right. Draw it. Not exactly. Not terrible. Not terrible. I mean, I know we win. It's just, I really wanted the combo this time. Stevens. Keepsies. We got mana, we got cards. Like, what do you want from me? An analysis? Is that what this channel does? Alright. Playing the Soul Diviner probably won't do much, but I think it's still better than playing the Celebrant, which does even less. Gonna need a land off the top for these Infinite Woe Striders. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Opponent's got aggressive cards in their deck. And we don't have land. Never a good sign. Sky Knight Vanguard. Whenever it attacks, create a 1/1 white soldier attacking. Boom! Inspired Veteran. Oh my gosh, it attacks for 2 damage, not 1. Holy guacamole. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Teferi.
I can no longer stand
Send
by
this
and
back to
watch.
Mama.
Don't worry, I got this.
Alright, we can use a Diviner here to draw a card off the Teferi. I also don't really care for attacking. I'd rather keep the blockers. They might have hasty cards like Fervent Champion and such. Aurelia. Holy crap, that's a big angel. That's a problem. What are we gonna do about that? Does the veteran want to attack? I mean, if you want to rumble, huh? Do I want to trade a diviner for that? Yeah, I do, right? Blocks, blocks. Is this fine? This is fine. Because now I can bounce this and there's no board to threaten the Teferi next turn, and we may as well not eat the Teferi's Spark with the Soul Diviner.
This might be a bad idea.
Oh, we may as well do it now if we're going to play other Teferi, right? Yeah, why not?
I'm getting too old for this.
Hey, a land. Cool.
Right on schedule.
And now we send back the angel.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Oh, yeah. Now, hopefully they don't kill this so we can draw another card from it. But our hand is getting clogged. Because we haven't drawn that many land. And the Aurelia is no joke. We need a land and an Elspeth Conquers Death pretty quick. So what do we do with 5 mana? I think we can play out the other Soul Diviner or the Lazav. Lazav is like playing a Diviner, but we have to put more mana into it. But we might also hit the Mothra or get closer to the Mothra. Having second Diviner online doesn't do too much. Not really worried about the Celebrant either. Maybe I should be because of our life total. The Monitor. Well, it's part of the combo. It is part of the combo. Actually, we can do this, right? I kind of want the opponent to attack the Teferi, though. Like, I could draw a card now, play the monitor. Actually, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Well, that didn't pan out.
Teferi's not happy about it. But yeah, we play the monitor, we untap the Diviner, we can draw another card off the Teferi. We can say go. That was a neat little sequence I didn't really think about when I started it. Now if the opponent attacks the Teferi, we just draw another card off of it. Yeah, when Teferi's plus means draw a card, it's so much better. Alright, Aurelia might go face. We'll see. 5-6. Who do you attack? Not the Teferi. Gotcha. I see how you is. I see what you doing. And I guess we'll keep this around for another minute. We have to somehow survive a lot of damage coming our way. So we're going to need this Celebrant to do the work. Mire Triton, that's a little bit of life gain.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Draw here.
Plan B.
Not a hit. But another thing with a counter on it for the Diviner. Alright, a little bit of life. Still no Mothra. So, let's see. I don't have a way to make things die without the Woe Strider. Somehow these managed to stay in my hand the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm dead? I think I'm dead. I needed a way to make something die and I didn't do it. Oh, I shouldn't have plus the Teferi. I could have gone to 9. Oh, this is going to create a 1/1. But blocking, I can't gain any life. Alright. Just gonna play this. Oh, I meant... There was another cool line. I could have turned this into a Soul Diviner, used it to kill the Teferi, that would have drained for 1. That sucks. That really sucks. The opponent has lethal if they go face. I'm just waiting to see if they do it or if they're trying to flex on me with risk factor, and that's, you know how it is. Gamers gotta be jerks. I do it sometimes too when I'm excited about stuff. Our opponents don't have feelings in Arena. They're not real humans. Just ask anyone. We're just trying to show our superiority at all times. But oh, I should have stayed alive in this game. I'm gonna feel bad about that. Zero. Oh well. All right, we got Triton into Teferi, so at least see how that goes. Temple of Enlightenment Scry. Let's get the Soul Diviner down. If the opponent somehow tries to interact with the Teferi after we play it, we can draw a card with the Diviner, which is so much fun. Two mana open. What do you guys think? I think we go for it. I think we go for Teferi. Make them have negate, quench, veto, something of that nature. And, yep, Omen of the Sun. I had a feeling that was about right. They're not a Yorion deck, though, so bouncing the Omen of the Sun, or Omen of the Sea. I said Sun twice, didn't I?
For my excellent timing.
That's something I would normally do, but if they had a Yorion, but if they don't, I don't think it's worth it. So let's plus.
Let's try this.
Say go with the intent to draw off the Teferi. Esper as well. Playing a tap land. And you have a play you can make, but you're not making it. What could that be?
Hey, that was uncalled for.
Teferi's so grumpy about drawing a card. Dude, it's all good. We're having fun here.
I'll protect you.
We're having all kinds of fun, you and me. The plussing Teferi to draw a card is excellent. Here's Lazav. I don't feel like I need you. Let's thin the deck a little. Take a break from Painland. I don't think it matters what we fetch because we have so many dual lands that do everything. Make our opponent shatter the sky here. Okay, tap land. Soul Guide Lantern. That's the play you held back on? Maybe. That's going to be an annoying one. We have to get them to pop it, probably by playing Elspeth Conquers Death. Oh no! Good thing I have Lazav. Good thing Lazav is here to take the form of the Diviner, which we can do this, the opponent cracks the lantern, then we do it again. Again.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Alright, remove a counter, draw a card.
No more games.
Doing it. Freaking doing it. Living best life. Who knew this could be such fun? Elspeth Conquers Death. Goodbye Teferi.
I really should have seen that coming.
Check this out, though. Elspeth Conquers Death. Goodbye Elspeth Conquers Death. And... does this work? Wait. I thought this would work. Let's see. Remove a counter from an artifact creature. Oh, yeah. Okay. Doesn't say enchantment. I thought it was permanent. My bad. Can't remove a counter from Elspeth Conquers Death. Feels bad. Sky Shattered. Opponent, please stop doing stuff. It's starting to offend me.
Sorry I'm late.
Teferi returns. Mothra to the board. I think we'll just plus here. I would love to get back the Soul Diviner with my ECD.
Here we go.
Not the Soul Diviner. I guess I'm getting back Lazav looking for Soul Diviner. Burris. That's not what I expected. Oh, hi. Hello. That's gonna be fun. We don't have to do it right this second, but that's gonna be fun. All right, so you back to hand.
Nothing.
Why didn't they replay the lantern? I don't know. Hiya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not lethal. And don't try to tell me it's lethal. Didn't miss lethal, okay? Leave me alone. Narset.
The focused and disciplined encounter no odds. Keep an open mind.
Trying to shut down my infinite draw combo? Shatter? Oh no. But they don't have it this turn. That should be good enough, I think, for us to take this one. Give up the goat. Goat doesn't come back. Rip. Do I want to do any other scrying? Yeah, I do. This also surveils. So we get to throw another card into the bin. And another card to the bottom. Wow, nice little stretch of land was coming there. Holy guacamole, that was going to be a lot. Could turn this into the Triton, I guess. hits a little harder. The Monitor. A Soul Diviner from Victory, but we've got the lethal, right? Yeah, we got him. Celebrant and Mothra carry the day. Combo still unassembled, however. A job is still not done. It has enough combo pieces. Let's go. Let's do it. Temple of Abandoned Scrying. I immediately think that that's Teamer Reclamation. Let's fill the graveyard a little. Oh, Teferi. The ultimate combo will not assemble. Not with that attitude, it won't. More Teamer stuff. Alright, let's get a Woe Strider on the case. Just try to beat him down. Get him. So I know what next turn is. It's Mothra, so I don't need to sacrifice the goat to scry. Unless I see something I really want to try to adjust to. Let's go, Broodmoth. Growth Spiral. Okay, they must have a pretty good hand with Wilderness Reclamation. Otherwise, I would never keep a hand this slow if I were them. So we are a card from combo, right? Yeah, all that we need is the Corridor Monitor. And this did not have summoning sickness, excuse me. I wish I'd played it on turn 2. I just never expect it to live. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm supposed to run out the Soul Diviner, make the opponent find all the answers. No! Channeled Force. Dealing 4 damage to this? Alright, well, first of all, let's give you flying, because that's cool. We also get 2 more cards. Oh, the Monitor! Alright, do I want to draw this? I guess. Because all we need now is to get this back somehow. Oh, you're so mean. But what is your deck? Oh. Oh, I see. How do I beat that? I'm at 20. I need to get to what? 24? Well, I'm gonna draw my combo and hope they don't draw theirs. So we're just gonna try to find the Mothra with our scries. Goat, assert dominance. Untap you, I guess. Play you. Hope for the best. It's not a Storm Herald, guys. It's not a Storm Herald. All right, we are fishing for Mothra or a Lazav. What are you at? You're at 8? Okay, I'll just try to kill you then. Don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll give it a shot. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge! Unsummon the Woe Strider, okay. Down to 3, recast the Woe Strider. No counter spell. They have open mana. They haven't conceded. Okay. Got there. Ew, the lack of blue makes this hand a lot worse, but it has so much. I'm gonna draw the blue. I'm going to draw the blue. I believe. I believe in the power of blue. Yeah, baby. Yes. Freaking awesome. No, don't yell at me. I got the soul. I got the soul read. Let's go. Underworld Dreams. Ugh. Well, that's no fun. What am I gonna do about that? Alright, well, let's play you. Bounce you. You're gonna have to play that again. That's what I'm gonna do about it. We're gonna conquer death. See, this is blue, this is black, white. So I can get a black. No! Oh man, combo disassemble. Alright, fine. I'll just draw a card off my Teferi. Take two. Sucks. Alright. Do I play Mothwa? We're close to combo, we just need Woe Strider. If I get another blue or another black, I think another black. Probably going to be more useful most of the time. Let's go, Queen. You got this. We put threats that are interesting on the board. The opponent might be hesitant to cast Underworld Dreams. And there you go. They decided they had to eat Mothra into extinction instead, which is really not cool, I might add. There's only so many giant flying insect moths in the world, he says, as he draws another. All right, check yourself again. Oh my gosh. And they had to be exile effects too. We can't get her back. We can't get her back with the ECD. It's so tragic. In fact, the Timret's going to eat our graveyard anyway, so ECD is going to have a hard time getting back anything. Opponent is gaming hard. They came to win. They're not taking it easy on us. Soul Diviner, Cruel Celebrant. We'll see what they do now. Soul Diviner still has a friend in the Blast Zone that can charge up. Underworld Dreams, of course. And the Murderous Rider gets cast, so a bit of an off turn for both of us. Neither of us really developing anything too impressive. Ow. Get that out of here. And I'll hold off on drawing. I might want to make a block here, defend my life total a little bit. Our opponent's commitment to being as annoying as possible. It's truly showing. Let's get rid of one of the monitors. We only need one. And that's only if we're going to combo. Our opponent's deck is clearly committed to not letting anything interesting happen on our side of the battlefield. So comboing seems pretty unlikely. All right, my turn. Let's draw. Read the card. Yep, it does that. It works that way. So we could play the Mire Triton, but the Timuret will just eat whatever cool goes to the graveyard. So I can't expect this to get me anything good. Unless the opponent taps out or something. I guess they really want to use the mana to use the castle. I would love to put a counter back on the Blast Zone to use the Soul Diviner. Soul Diviner can't remove a counter from the Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Learned the hard way. All right. No! Mothra, come back! Alright, alright. Game is gonna be a toughie. So leave the mana up, put a counter on this, draw an extra card. The opponent didn't use their mana for anything. And now they go for Grey Merchant. I'm gonna get that Mothra back, aren't I? Unless they have another land that they're slow rolling. 6. What do we need? We need the Woe Strider. Fabled Passage. It's not a Woe Strider. It can dig for one, which I think is the play. Because if I hit it, I can throw it in the bin, turn it into a Woe Strider, and then we have the combo. Not it. All right, I'm taking another shot at this. Remove the counter. Teferi, what do you do? Gives us another shot. Go get a blue.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
What to do? Bouncing any of this stuff seems kind of meaningless. The opponent might have another Grey Merchant, but I can't beat that. Like, I just don't have the means. I could bounce the Timuret, make them play that and yell at me again. I could bounce my own Mire Triton to gain 2 life. That's probably the best thing I can do here.
I've got it.
Alright, the Woe Strider did not show up. There it is. Stupid Timuret's probably gonna exile it. Anticlimactic, sad moment. We'll try this hand. Monitor, Strider, Diviner. We only need Mothra. Oh, good old mono red. Anybody's just gonna let us do a 4 creature combo. It's gonna be mono red, right? Got to be mono red. Fervent Champion. This is mono red. They play mono red. Meet my 1/4. Oh, hi. Thick booty acquired. Opponent cares not. Infuriate gamer spotted. Not yet. Suck it. So let's get the Diviner on the field. We go with the Teferi next turn for the ultimate combo. Yeah. Mono red only rolls one way, you guys. We know it. We all know it. They play all their spells until they have no spells to play. The end. They forgot to attack. Sarcasm.
Let's slow this down.
I'm going to draw now.
Bad idea.
I need to hit a land drop if I can find one. Nope. No land drop. Kind of a tilt. Opponent had no trouble getting to 4 land. A 13 land red deck. There we go. All right. How to do this? We can bounce this, and then if the opponent targets the Teferi with it, we can remove the Teferi, and then they don't get their giant. I like it. I like it a lot.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
So what else do we do with our mana this turn? All we need is the Mothra. It's so close. Let's get the Woe Strider on the field. Possibly attempting target for the giant. All we need is the Mothra. If I get to do this to mono red, I'm gonna feel good. I have to start playing fast. I can't have them get impatient and leave. And we've got to make some bad plays to let them think they have a chance. That's very important here.
It's only a matter of
Mothra.
time.
Okay, no Mothra. Mothra. No Mothra. Ah. Ah. Just, why? Why did they leave? Why do they have to leave? I'm even trying. Let's try it. We've got the Blast Zone Soul Diviner combo. Basically unbeatable. Tap land, go. Tap land, go. Classic. Let's go Zombie Wizard. Who knew they made zombie wizards? Not me. So we can just recharge the Blast Zone, or we can develop our battlefield more. I don't know what's going on here. The opponent might have a counter spell. Let's just pass. We'll draw off the Blast Zone, then put a counter back on the Blast Zone. Oh, you're mutate. Funky. Again. Okay. I guess I'm playing Monitor and either Celebrant or Second Diviner, and I think Second Diviner is better. But Celebrant might be... I don't know, it might let us combo off a little sooner. I think it's Second Diviner, though. And let's go with colorless blue, and then we'll go fetch another black. I think that's right. Monitor. Untap Diviner. Black. Diviner. There you go. Doing it, kind of. I mean, we're drawing some extra cards, but we're still a few creatures away. Opponent wants to get frisky. We have a 1/4. Don't really want to even risk these, even to kill it. Yep, Pouncing Shore Shark, sure. Annoying, but we're going to at least try to Elspeth Conquers Death that. Kills the Monitor off, so be it. Ultimate combo assembled, sort of, but let's make sure this goes away. No mutations, please. Don't think they'll haste me, and I don't think it would be anything I could block anyway, so we'll poke them for 2. Just let them know we're here. Ruin Reborn spotted. Gemrazor, no! So rude. I never thought I could hate mutate decks as much as I've come to hate mutate decks, but I think it's because I find them boring. Like, they're kind of fun for a little while, and then I get really bored of them. The creature combo-ness of them doesn't... Like, I like this creature combo better. I get to draw a bunch of cards, I get to scry, I get to make decisions. This is just like, haha, either you have a Hexproof Paradise Druid to put everything on, or you don't. Oh, we're fighting. Oh, we're fighting. Okay. Opponent does not like that Soul Diviner. I do have another one I could play. So what do we need? We need Mothra and we need Woe Strider still. This is a frustrating card to deal with. Maybe I just play out all my little critters though. I'm getting back a Diviner, probably. Let's go ahead and bounce this, make them play it again. So much Divina. So much Divina. One way or another, I'm gonna do the thing. You can't stop me forever. Still fighting. Gain and drain. Another command. +1/+1 counter. What are we at? 17? Pretty impressive commanding of a Dread Horde in a minute. Just trying to think of what else I want to do here. These got exiled. Means that getting those back isn't that good. Yeah, I guess command isn't good here. Let's play some more of this action though. It's a lot of soul. A lot of soul. Fun. That's big. And you hit a free octopus. Good job. All right, attack here. 10 total damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can absorb it if we wanted to keep Teferi. I just don't think Teferi is worth it. I'm actually really glad you attacked my 2 loyalty Teferi instead of my face, which would have put pressure on me. Fire Triton. That's pretty good against the Starix. You can of course get Teferi back and bounce that thing and make them start again. Maybe that's good. We also have some card draw here from these. Let's start there. Okay, the backup land lets us play Triton first. Gotta keep an eye on life total. This is going to get... Wow, 2 land. That's kind of a rip. Alright. Down to 11. Untap you. Bounce you. Reset those mutation clauses. Draw another Teferi. So if the opponent wants to do anything to this, we can draw a card off of it. Do we want to attack? Our opponent's at 14. How important is drawing cards? And we have Cruel Celebrant? Maybe we just pressure them. Give up the cards. No, not the Cruel Celebrant. That was a mistake. But I guess they're taking 8. And we get it back next turn, so maybe that's fine. Maybe that actually is the right play. Yeah, there's a chance that's the right play. It gets in 2 extra damage that turn. Baby Hydra fighting the Mire Triton. And then Starix on the Octopus, I guess? Aren't you dead? I guess you might hit something off the Starix. Gem Razor. Block, go to 1, but they don't know about command.
I'll protect you.
All right, 14. Why not? Come here.
If you show remorse, I'll show restraint.
Yeah, double it. Or no, fight, right? We want the life from the Celebrant. Want the Celebrant trigger. Hype. Still no combo. Still no combo. But very much an exciting win. And we are back for the post-games wrap, and nope, combo never quite came together. I've been recording for over 2 hours. I think we gotta throw in the towel, so... sad but true, but in my opinion, what I learned most from this video is that there's another combo that's a little bit better, and a combo that's only 2 cards and incredibly resilient, and that is the Soul Diviner Teferi combo. Like, actually, we ended up beating down a lot of players because we just gained a bunch of value and kept them behind. I don't know if Luminous Broothmoth is necessary for that. I know Corridor Monitor isn't necessary for that, but I think there's the shell of an Esper Creature style deck with Cruel Celebrant, Woe Strider, Soul Diviner, Teferi, Time Raveler, Elspeth Conquers Death. You know what this deck needs? Cat Oven. Maybe not. Well, regardless, there's probably something here if we take out the pretty convoluted 4-card combo and try to put together something a little bit more succinct and maybe aggressive, more flying. There might be some other flying bodies that want to attack the opponent, get their life total low, put them under pressure to let these cards shine. It's interesting. I think we should look into it more. But on that note, I'm going to say a goodbye to the 69,000 subscriber Jank Week. Thanks to everybody for all your support of the channel. You guys are amazing. Thanks for all your comments. Thanks for all your shares. Thanks for giving me a hard time about my haircut. Thanks for pointing out my misplays. Thank you for telling me that my face is punchable. Thank you for pointing out that my sarcasm is grating and obnoxious and that you don't like my videos. Thank you for all of the encouragement I've received, which quite honestly is much more. I receive much more encouragement than I receive criticism. So I don't take enough time to thank you for that. So thank you very much for that. Thank you to people who have helped me over the years, the people who made my intro, the people who edit my videos, the people who just show up in Discord and cheer me on, and the people who moderate on my Twitch and come over and cheer me on Twitch during all of my finest and less finest moments. Thank you guys for everything. Thanks for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.